Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we are watching FRIEREN Beyond Journey's End Season 2 Episode 4. I'm so excited for this. In the last episode, Stark asked Fern out on a date and I'm 99% sure that's what this episode is going to be. I can't wait to see what this looks like. So without further ado, let's get into it. Other people's homes. Interesting title. Yes, picking an outfit. Purple. Go with the purple. She has no idea. Oh, that's actually really cute though, even if it's messy. Yes, purple. Oh, she looks so cute. What do you got planned? Look at her. She looks so nice. Compliment her. It's a date. Does Stark not know? He doesn't know how to date. Of course not. Ooh, the music. Compliment her. He's nervous now. She fell asleep under a pile of them? FRIEREN! How? How? The skull? Probably. I was gonna say, like, all they're doing is talking about FRIEREN. Oh. Yikes. Maybe find something in common? Couples get a discount. You both are. That's one thing you do have in common, actually. Oh, what she was looking at. Oh, did she want it? I think she might have wanted Stark to buy that for her. No, no, no. Stark, catch her. Nice. This isn't what she expected for a date. Pancakes. I love pancakes. They're so good. Again, you're talking about FRIEREN. Yep. Isn't there something you guys could talk about? I don't think so. It was just okay. It didn't feel like you. Yeah, 'cause these were all FRIEREN's ideas. Yeah. Yeah. His heart was in the right place. Aww. She recognizes the effort. That's great. Oh my god, the clouds. Oh, that's so cute. What a callback to the clouds that he saw last season. Cute.
なんだか不思議です。戦災孤児だった頃はこんなのんびりできるようになるとは思っていませんでした。ハイター様のおかげですね。
俺だって師匠のおかげだ。
好き嫌いをしていては強い戦士にはなれんぞ。
That wasn't it. It was? I thought that he was just like in awe that someone cooked for him. But no, he's a picky eater, like me.
なんで俺なんか拾ってくれたんだ。
勇者ヒンメルなら
That's
そう
what
したか
Himmel
ら。
would have done. Isn't that what Heiter said too about Fern when he saved her?
なんだか機嫌がいいみたいだね。いいことあったの？別に。
She just had a nice day.
ここにもいなかったか。参ったね。
Oh,
依頼主から聞い
searching
た
for the
ところ
cat?
あたりはもう全部探したのに。
ヒンメル、どうして笑っているの？
僕は今、
Oh my
機嫌がい
god.
いんだ。今日はいい一日だったからね。
朝から二人して迷子の猫を探して歩き回っただけじゃん。
そうだね。でも
That's
僕
so
は
cute.
君と二人で出かけられて楽しかった。期待した通りにいかなくてもその過程が楽しければいい。
Exactly.
そんなことでも人は機嫌が良くなるものなんだ。
Well said. But also this really mimics the spot that FRIEREN showed Stark for
ハイ
Fern.
ターたちに先を越される前にもう一踏ん張りしよう。
They found the cat.
お、
Oh, a black cat. Cute.
いたよヒンメル。
間違いない。捕まえるぞ。
Very cute.
あれが北部高原の
The
関所ですか。
checkpoint.
随分と物々しいな。
それだけ外が危険だということだよ。
Into the danger we go.
一級魔法使いフェルン様ですね。お気をつけて。
Just like that, we're in or out.
フェレンってすごいんだな。
We're through.
一級魔法使いは魔法使いの最高峰だ。
Yeah, they are.
ここが北部高原か。なんだか危険って言われていた割には。
It's not dangerous yet, but it will be.
本気で言ってるんですか、シュタルク様。
何が？
囲まれたね。
We're surrounded. Dinosaurs? What?
こんなのは序の口だよ。
Oh my god. That was so fast. Immediately attacked. Over and over and over again. That's so cool. Ooh, a snake? Paralyzed? What does it do? Hypnotize? What are you? You look cool. Like a gargoyle. Yeah, it's gotta be exhausting.
集落だね。
How does a village survive out here?
かと思った。
Just a question.
3日3晩気が抜けませんでしたからね。
Yeah, that's a long
休みる
time.
といいのですが。
How do they stay safe?
構いませんよ。使っていない小屋があります。それで代わりと言ってはなんですが、実はこの先の街道に
Defeat
強
it?
力な魔物が出るようになってしまいまして、自治を担っている騎士団などでは歯が立たず、
The local knights are powerless
行商
against
人も
it.
来れぬようになってしまったのです。この通り冒険者もめったに訪れぬ土地、
True.
どうかその魔物を討伐しては
What
くれ
is the
ません
monster?
でしょうか。
Is it a demon?
いいよ。
Or is it something
同然
else?
浮上するし。
街道を南に下れば3日もあれば北部高原から出られるんだ。
Why do you stay?
こんな危険な場所で暮らす必要はねえんじゃねえか？
確かにここは北側諸国でも危険な土地です。
It's your home.
ですが私たちはここで生まれ育ったのです。この土地には家族との思い出がたくさん
Full of
詰まっています。
memories. It's hard to let go.
誰が故郷を捨てられましょうか。
Who could abandon their home? Wow, that's gotta hit Stark a little bit. A horse? Oh. Ooh. What are you? Yikes. What are you?
油断しないようにね。
Oh my god.
狙いが。
Oh, it's such a good fighter. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it is very intelligent. I already knew from the fighting style, but wow. A true foe. It's dodging her? That's crazy. Nice catch. Oh, wow. Ooh, butterflies. Oh, she got him. She got him. Come on, shoot another. A tree? Oh, nice. He's so powerful. Oh my god. With Stark right there? That's crazy. Oh, nice. Nice defensive magic. The shield. Good job, Fern. That was awesome.
さすがに強かったな。
まだ北部高原の入り口だからね。
Yeah, there's gonna be stronger.
強さの魔物は
Yep.
これから山ほど相手にすることになるよ。
なのがゴロゴロいるのかよ。
Does Stark feel like inadequate, like he's not ready?
これならやっぱりカイロでもよかったんじゃねえか。
He does.
金を払う価値はあると思うぜ。
But this is how you get stronger.
まさかこれほど強力な魔物がいるとはな。死ぬかと思いました。
こんな危険な場所ならカイロで迂回すればよかったのに。
Oh, it's what you
だから
said.
こそだよ。北部高原にもたくさんの人が住んでいる。
It's to help the
僕は
people.
自分の故郷を守りたくて勇者になったからね。他の誰かの故郷も守りたい。
That's why that's the title. Other people's
シュ
homes.
タルク、北部高原が故郷の人だってたくさんいるんだよ。
It's to protect them. That's really cute.
確かにそうだな。
頑張りましょう。気合い入れて進むよ。はい。今回はシュタルクの捨て身の頑張りでなんとかなったけれど、今後はパーティーとしての連携をもっと意識していかないとだね。
Agreed.
そうですね。ところでシュタルクはどうして座ったままなの？
別に座ってるわけじゃ
You're
ないぜ。
paralyzed by fear?
腰が
Your legs
抜け
gave
ちゃ
out.
った。
Yeah.
情けない。
仕方ないだろ。死ぬかと思ったぜ。あんなとんでもない魔法。
Yeah. And that was FRIEREN Beyond Journey's End, Season 2, Episode 4. Great episode. I loved this episode. Stark and Fern's date didn't go how I expected it to go. All they talked about really was FRIEREN. And the entire date was what FRIEREN told him to do. He was just following along with her ideas and using her as a conversation piece. And it wasn't very Stark-like. Fern was right when she pointed that out. She was like, this doesn't feel like you. And it's true. She might have liked all the activities that they did, but something was missing. And you could even see it on her face a few times. She didn't really like how this was going with the jewelry stand. I thought maybe she was upset that Stark didn't buy her what she was looking at. But I think she was really looking at that couple and seeing how happy they were. And she was like, why aren't we connecting like that? Or maybe it was both, who knows? But I do think Fern struggled a bit during that date, and Stark did notice. And I'm really curious if they'll have a second date or not. Because it seems like they won't. They kind of just moved on from that. They didn't really touch on it. They didn't really dive into anything really emotional. Yeah, they just kind of spent the day together, and that's still nice, but it's not what Fern wanted. She wanted like a real date. And Stark did put in thought. He did put in the effort. He did take FRIEREN's advice, but in the end, he didn't put any of himself into this. And that's what Fern wanted. So I think if they do have a second date down the line, it needs to come from Stark. He needs to plan it. He can't like be just doing what someone tells him. He can take in like some ideas, some input, but he can't like do it to the letter like he did this time. I really do hope they do have a second date and that they talk about something other than FRIEREN. I did like the cloud gazing. That scene was great, because it relates back to the cloud scene that they had in season 1 where Stark was looking at the clouds and he loved the shapes and he wanted to tell Fern about it. And in this instance, Fern was the one telling Stark, hey, that looks like the food we just ate. That was so cute. So it's like, I know they had a good time. It was nice. It wasn't what Fern expected, and it wasn't what Stark would have chosen. So I hope they have a second date. I hope down the line, somewhere, somehow, we have a date that Stark plans. I'm really curious to see what he would choose to do. And then I love how we got Himmel and Frieren's date. That was really cute. I loved Himmel's sentiment where he was like, I enjoyed spending time with you. Even though we didn't find the cat, I just liked spending the day with you. And even though the day didn't go as we'd hoped, we could still enjoy the process. And that's pretty much what happened here with Fern and Stark. Like, it didn't go how either of them really thought it would, but in the end, they still enjoyed the day together. And I think that's what's important here. I also really like the second half of this episode with that fight against that monster. I don't know what it was called. I may have missed that if Frieren said it, but that was really cool. That was a really fierce opponent. It was great to see them work together and also struggle against this guy, because it also gives us an idea of what lies ahead. Like, these are really strong monsters we're going to be facing, and we might not be ready for that. We might need more training, more practice as working as a team. And Stark, I feel like, felt that as well. It seemed like he was thinking like they weren't ready for this level of combat and that they really should have just skipped it. But he's not thinking like how Frieren's thinking. And she, of course, is following Himmel because that's what she always does. And Himmel wanted to protect everyone. And this is a way to protect the people still living in the north. And yeah, Stark had a valid question. Why do you stay here if it's so dangerous? It's completely valid to leave, but it's their home. And a lot of people don't want to leave their homes because that's where their history is, where their family is, where their memories are. And yes, you can pick up and start anew somewhere else, but it will never quite be the same. And a lot of people hold on to their past in that way. They don't like change. And it's like, it's completely understandable, even if the better option for your own safety is to leave. And so I like that that man was like, would you abandon your home? And it's like, that must have hit Stark, because Stark technically did abandon his home. He was a kid, he ran away from demons, he was completely valid in the reasoning and the action, but he did abandon his home. He never went back, or at least to our knowledge, he never went back. So I feel like this season is really centering on Stark and his inner emotions, which I really like. I hope we continue to do so, because you could really like see his feelings on his face about how he felt like they weren't ready for this, how he felt like he was nervous on the date, and he could recognize Fern wasn't really having as much fun as he thought she might. And now he's recognizing that this fight might not be something they're ready for. It's like, I just really like these little micro expressions that are really painting his inner thoughts for us, the audience, to try to interpret. I really like that this season. But again, I love that message that Himmel and Frieren both have, and it's like, we came here, we did it the hard way because there are people who need protecting still, and we are their hero. They are, and I love that. And I also think it's a way for them to get stronger, because they need to get stronger if they're going to be facing foes that are getting stronger and stronger the further they get to Ende. Ende? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't remember. But yeah, so it's like dual purpose here. You're protecting the people who still live here, you're getting stronger yourself, and it's a win-win. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!